Sadak2 is that kind of film which critics have to see so that you don't have to. Hi guys, just finished watching Sadak2 on Hotstar and here's my quick review. Honestly, I thought that when the trailer of Sadak2 released, the hate that it got because of this whole nepotism and the Sushant Singh Rajput conspiracy angle was unfair. Sure, the trailer was bad, but then a film is a work of art, and like any work of art, unless you completely see it and understand it, you can't pass a judgment. What was Mahesh Bhatt when he started out? A rank outsider, but then he, with his skills and the movies that he did, made himself to be an A-list director in Bollywood. Now that's an outsider success story like any. So with an open mind and low expectations, I went in to watch Sadak2, and here is the aftermath. The original 1991 Sadak was a story about a poor suicidal taxi driver who finds a reason to live by rescuing Pooja from the clutches of the evil transgender pimp called Maharani. In Sadak2, the story is pretty much the same. However, instead of Pooja Bhatt, it's Alia Bhatt. Instead of the evil pimp Maharani, it's the evil god Guru Prakash. And instead of a taxi, it's Audi. Baki, the treatment, the villains, the dialogues, the whole melodrama, even the background music is typical 1990s style. All with मैं तुम्हें मरते दम तक नहीं बोलूँगी kind of shit to an Ullu named Kumbhakaran, and who else but bad man Gulshan Grover doing his thing. All that was missing was Deepak as a supporting actor. I mean, seriously, he was there in all the 90s films. There's nothing to write home about this film. Honestly, when I saw that a godman is playing a villain, I thought Mahesh Bhatt would mine this opportunity into, providing us a socio-political commentary about the lives and the times we live in, where faith, politics, and media together are forming a deadly cocktail which is consuming the minds of common man. But sadly enough, the man does no such thing. He is just a villain, and a really bad one. Mahesh Bhatt in the 1990s also had another thing. He had a knack of extracting powerful performances. Example, Anupam Kher in Saransh and Daddy, Shabana Azmi in Archie Devi in Gumrah, Ajay Devgan in Zakhm and Najais. And who else but Sadashiv Amrapurkar himself as Maharani in the original 1991 set. But here, apart from Sanjay Dutt, who is clearly trying hard to give this nonsense bit a serious and sincere effort, there is no other noteworthy performance. Just overacting, with people making faces and speaking in weird ways. Now, I'm not saying Sadak2 is a bad film because it sounds and feels like a 1990s films. Now, it's not that I don't like the 1990s. I actually love it. It was a different era. The kind of movies that were made were different. They were in budgets like this. They were in studios like this. Mahesh Bhatt at that time was at his prolific best, churning out film after film. He had as much as 5 releases in 1991, the year Sadak released. I mean, 30 years have passed. You can't just turn up and make a similar movie and expect it to resonate with the audience. It's just a badly made film, that's all. The original Sadak at least had some fantastic songs. This one doesn't have that too. All in all, Sadak2 is the kind of film which I call an occupational hazard. Kind of film that you should watch so that you understand and appreciate good films when you see them. The kind of film that critics and reviewers have to watch so that the audience doesn't have to. So on the bench meter, Sadak2 would be a hard low. You can give this one a miss. But in case you feel adventurous, Sadak2 is on Hotstar. If you like the content that I put out, then please share and like this video. It helps. Subscribe to my channel and follow me on social media to get the latest reviews and recommendations. I put out a new video every week. And as usual, thank you for all the love. Bye bye.